17 Golden Age celebrities who were actually born male. From Hollywood starlets to jazz musicians, the Golden Age of entertainment witnessed remarkable individuals who dared to live authentically despite society's rigid gender expectations. Their stories shaped the foundation of transgender visibility and rights as we know them today. 1. Christine Jorgensen, America's first trans celebrity. In 1952, a headline shocked America. Ex-GI becomes blonde beauty. Christine Jorgensen, born George Jorgensen Jr., had become the first widely known American to undergo gender confirmation surgery. Her transformation in Denmark captured the nation's imagination and marked a watershed moment in transgender history. Unlike many who lived in shadows, Jorgensen embraced the spotlight, appearing on prominent TV shows and giving candid interviews about her journey. Her articulate presence and grace under public scrutiny helped humanize transgender experiences for mainstream audiences. Rather than shrinking from controversy, she leveraged her platform to advocate for greater understanding and acceptance, becoming an unexpected cultural icon of the 1950s. 2. Billy Tipton, the jazz world's hidden pioneer. While Jorgensen chose visibility, Billy Tipton's story emerged only after his death in 1989. Born Dorothy Tipton in 1914, Billy lived his entire adult life as a man, building a successful career as a jazz pianist and band leader. His musical talent earned him respect in the competitive jazz scene, where he performed alongside legendary artists and led his own ensemble. The revelation of his identity after death sparked intense media attention and profound discussions about gender identity in historical contexts. Tipton's life illustrated the lengths many transgender individuals went to pursue their dreams while maintaining their privacy in less accepting times. His story particularly resonates in the music industry, where gender boundaries were simultaneously rigid yet occasionally permeable for those talented enough to transcend them. 3 and 4. Trailblazers in the spotlight. April Ashley and Carolyn Cossie. The fashion world of the 1960s and 70s witnessed its own transgender revolution through figures like April Ashley and Carolyn Cossie, also known as Tula. Ashley, one of Britain's first individuals to undergo gender confirmation surgery, broke barriers by gracing the pages of Vogue and establishing herself as a successful model. Her journey from Liverpool sailor to international fashion icon demonstrated the possibility of living openly and successfully as a trans woman. Similarly, Carolyn Cossie's rise to fame, including her groundbreaking Playboy feature and role as a Bond girl in For Your Eyes Only, challenged conventional beauty standards and expanded representation in mainstream media. Both women faced intense scrutiny and legal battles, but remained resilient, using their platforms to advocate for transgender rights and visibility. Their presence in high fashion circles and popular culture helped pave the way for future generations of transgender models and actresses. 5. Candy Darling, Warhol's luminous star. In the vibrant underground art scene of 1960s New York, Candy Darling emerged as a radiant force of nature. Born James Lawrence Slattery, she transformed herself into an ethereal beauty who captured Andy Warhol's imagination and the hearts of countless admirers. Her performances in Warhol's avant-garde films Flesh and Women in Revolt weren't just groundbreaking. They were revolutionary, challenging conventional notions of gender and artistry. Darling's presence on screen possessed a magnetic quality that transcended traditional categorizations, making her an icon of both underground cinema and transgender representation. Though her life was tragically cut short at 29, her influence continues to resonate through contemporary queer culture and experimental film. 6 and 7. Revolutionary Spirits, Marsha P. Johnson and Sylvia Rivera. The story of LGBTQ+ rights cannot be told without acknowledging the fierce advocacy of Marsha P. Johnson and Sylvia Rivera. Johnson, a black trans woman whose middle initial P stood for Pay It No Mind, became a catalyst for change during the historic Stonewall Uprising of 1969. Her magnetic personality and unwavering dedication to supporting marginalized youth led to the creation of STAR, Street Transvestite Action Revolutionaries, providing crucial resources and shelter for homeless LGBTQ+ youth. Working alongside Johnson, Sylvia Rivera emerged as a powerful voice for Latina trans rights and gender nonconforming individuals. Born Raymond Rivera, she faced the harsh realities of street life at a young age, using her experiences to fuel her passionate activism. Together, they challenged not only mainstream society's prejudices, but also discrimination within the LGBTQ+ community itself, particularly advocating for trans people of color who often faced multiple layers of marginalization. 8. The Queen of San Francisco, Bambi Lake. In the counterculture haven of 1960s San Francisco, Bambi Lake carved out her own unique space in queer history. Born Robert Dwayne Ford, she became an integral part of the city's underground drag scene, infusing her performances with raw authenticity and rebellious spirit. Lake's influence extended beyond the stage, as she helped shape the cultural landscape of the city's LGBTQ+ community. Her legacy lives on in the vibrant nightlife she helped cultivate, serving as a reminder of the artistic pioneers who dared to express their truth during less accepting times. Through her performances and presence, Lake helped transform San Francisco into a beacon of LGBTQ+ culture and expression, inspiring future generations to embrace their authentic selves without apology. 9. Lea Delaria, breaking comedy's glass ceiling. Lea Delaria burst onto the entertainment scene like a force of nature, shattering preconceptions about gender and sexuality with her groundbreaking comedy. As the first openly gay comedian to appear on American television, her 1993 appearance on The Arsenio Hall Show marked a watershed moment for LGBTQ+ representation. Delaria's multifaceted career, spanning jazz music, Broadway performances, and her iconic role as Big Boo on Orange is the New Black, demonstrates her remarkable versatility. She masterfully weaves masculinity and femininity in her performances, challenging audiences to question their assumptions about gender expression. Her sharp wit and uncompromising authenticity have opened doors for countless queer performers who followed in her footsteps. 10. The Lady Chablis, Savannah's legendary queen. The Lady Chablis, affectionately known as the Grand Empress of Savannah, revolutionized Southern drag culture with her electrifying presence and razor-sharp humor. Her role in Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil wasn't just a performance, it was a declaration of transgender visibility in mainstream cinema. Born Benjamin Edward Knox, Chablis crafted a persona that transcended traditional drag, living authentically as herself both on and off stage. Her autobiography, Hiding My Candy, became a testament to her resilience and wit, while her performances at Club One in Savannah attracted audiences from around the world. She didn't just break barriers, she demolished them with style and sass. 11 and 12. Toni Morrison, literary giants and gender pioneers. Toni Morrison's contribution to gender discourse in literature deserves special recognition. Through characters like Setha in Beloved and Pecola in The Bluest Eye, Morrison crafted narratives that challenged traditional gender roles while exploring the intersection of race, identity, and womanhood. Her work provided a foundation for future discussions about gender fluidity and expression in literature. 13. Jackie Shane, soul music's transgender trailblazer. In the pulsating heart of 1960s soul music, Jackie Shane emerged as a groundbreaking figure who defied conventional expectations. Born James Myers, Shane's journey from talented musician to transgender pioneer carved a unique path in American music history. Her electrifying performances weren't just about the music. They were declarations of authentic self-expression in an era when such boldness could be dangerous. Shane's signature hit, I'm Your Man, became more than just a song. It transformed into an anthem of defiance and self-acceptance. Her powerful voice, infused with gospel, blues, and jazz influences, commanded attention, while her confident stage presence challenged audiences to confront their own biases about gender identity. Though she stepped away from the spotlight in the early 1970s, Shane's impact on both the music industry and transgender visibility remained indelible. 14. Andrea James, modern media revolutionary. The 1990s witnessed the emergence of Andrea James, a multifaceted force in transgender advocacy and media representation. After her transition, James recognized the critical need for accurate transgender representation in entertainment and founded Transgender Media, a groundbreaking platform that would reshape how trans stories were told in mainstream media. Through her work as a filmmaker, writer, and consultant, James has consistently pushed for authentic transgender narratives in film and television. Her involvement with pioneering projects like Transparent helped pave the way for more nuanced and respectful portrayals of transgender characters. James's approach combines education with entertainment, creating content that not only informs but also humanizes transgender experiences for broader audiences. Her legacy extends beyond individual projects. She's helped create a framework for how transgender stories can be told with dignity, accuracy, and impact. Through her continued advocacy and creative work, James demonstrates how media can be a powerful tool for social change, challenging stereotypes while creating opportunities for emerging transgender voices in the entertainment industry. 15. Laverne Cummings, early trans icons. Laverne Cummings emerged as a groundbreaking figure in 1940s Hollywood, challenging the era's rigid gender norms through her remarkable transformation. Born Charles Laverne Cummings in 1923, she carved out a successful career in film before courageously transitioning in the 1950s. Her decision to live authentically, despite the potential career repercussions, made her an early beacon of hope for the transgender community. While her star may have dimmed in later years, her legacy as one of Hollywood's earliest openly transgender figures remains profound. 16. Raymond Burr, Hidden Histories and Rumored Identities. Raymond Burr's story presents a fascinating intersection of public perception and private identity during the Golden Age. Best known for his commanding presence in Perry Mason and Ironside, Burr's career thrived on his perceived masculinity. Yet, persistent rumors about his gender identity, though never confirmed, hint at the complex ways individuals navigated gender expression in an era of strict social conventions. His legacy reminds us that many historical figures may have lived with hidden aspects of their identity, forced to conform to the era's expectations. 17. Lily Elbe. Lily Elbe's revolutionary journey, immortalized in The Danish Girl, represents one of history's earliest documented gender confirmation surgeries. Born Magnus Andreas Wagner in 1882, Elbe's transformation from respected painter to transgender pioneer captured the world's imagination. Her courage in pursuing authentic self-expression, despite the medical risks and social stigma of the 1930s, laid the groundwork for future generations of transgender individuals. Legacy of courage and change. These pioneering individuals, each in their unique way, contributed to the gradual evolution of society's understanding of gender identity. While some, like Cummings, chose visibility despite the risks, others may have lived with hidden aspects of their identity, their stories lost to time or obscured by societal pressure. Their collective legacy, however, helped pave the way for greater transgender visibility and acceptance in entertainment and beyond. The challenges these trailblazers faced, from limited medical options to intense social stigma, make their courage even more remarkable. They didn't just live their truth, they helped create spaces where future generations could do the same with greater freedom and support. These remarkable individuals from the Golden Age didn't just live authentically, they revolutionized our understanding of gender identity. Their courage, resilience, and determination continued to inspire new generations of transgender pioneers in entertainment and beyond.